Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Quarter Year Championships Quarter 2 weekly finals. This would be week 3 that we're now diving into. I am Benjamin Breaker Novotny.
Liz Edison, 99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
And the first set of the day, well, first things first, actually. We had one team that didn't show up, so that means only 2 best of 3s for the evening, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So, I mean, kind of, do we know why they didn't show up, or they just simply didn't contact us?
Yeah.
I think they didn't show up because we added the captain's, account, but he's not online, so yeah, we're not able to contact him.
Yeah, sometimes it may be too early for the Singapore team, 8 p.m. for them, that's somewhere like 5 p.m. here,
So other way around. 8 p.m. here is 5 p.m. for them. In Singapore?
No. Actually, we have the same time zone.
We
We got 8 p.m., but they have 8 p.m. too, but, on their activity, it's somewhat like they quit their job. No, they
get off from work.
Yeah. Get to office like on 8 p.m.,
Yeah.
But here is 5 p.m.,
I mean, Singapore is a big place. Really, you gotta. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, cities like those, they've got a really dog eat dog environment. You have to work hard to keep your job at the end of the day.
Yeah. Do they need to go up to
they're
work?
students.
They're
Oh,
students.
okay.
It's summer,
classes.
but maybe they have something to do.
I see.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, at any rate, we're gonna have premium codes to give away, guys. Even if it is just for 1 day premium, it'll help you guys get more silver at the end of the day, and you can use that to buy your tanks and even more in the way of experience points. So, who do we have tonight? Who are our teams?
Yeah, we got Yoi Fresh Wolf and Big Gaming, Japanese team. They have 2 teams, and one already advanced to the grand final. Not grand final, the final. And another one is Elong. Elong is a Chinese team from China.
From mainland China.
Yeah, they are from mainland China, and
So-
they create a new account for join the tournament in the C server, in the Asia.
Well, that's a nice way to put a pretty penny in your pocket, right? Try saying that 10 times fast. All right. So, here we go. We're going to dive straight into it. Here we go. Looks like finally we've got the text corrected. Good job, Alpha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victory condition is attained when all enemy vehicles are destroyed within the time limit or the base is captured. If the match ends in a draw with no teams having either tanks destroyed or actually having an even number of tanks still out on the field, the team with at least 5 tier points difference will win the game. To gain the 5 points, you can kill any tanks and add their tier points together. If no team has 5 tier points remaining at the end of the game, the match is rated as a draw and must be replayed once again. So, and that means, does that mean both sides get 1 point this time, or?
Yeah, both sides gets 1 point.
Okay.
So no replay, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Okay, it's around here.
Here we go, guys. Straight to the ring girl. That is Regine Angelis, 1D. Write that down right now, guys. Write that down. Shucks, we don't have a sheet of paper right next to us. All right.
Okay,
so now, if I'm not mistaken, we're heading into a short break before we get game number 1 on the way. So just tag along, guys. By the way, don't forget to vote for your favorite ring girl at the link below, World Tanks Forum. Just go ahead and type down that bit.ly URL at the bottom, bit.ly/ringgirlq2. We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Hi guys, we are back, and right now we're waiting for the players to just bring themselves together real quick. I mean, you know, in the unexpected course of events today, well, one of our teams actually didn't check in, the other one's disqualified, and the other one is kind of in the danger of being disqualified right now, if that's correct, right? If they
Why?
don't show up in time,
Well, no. They are actually all. They're
getting there. They're getting there.
That's
All
right.
right. So
Yeah.
we're just waiting on the last player to show up, and then we're good to go. But
Actually,
okay.
a short one, I think, right now.
let's stop and
Yeah, the Elon is still short one.
The last time I talked to them, they say that all the members are on a game right now, but you know, maybe they just forgot
Okay.
to join in the
That's
channel.
I think that's the first time they joined the.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
tournament, right? So they may not know the rule.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, most of the team don't know. They have to join the TSLA and or B channel, but
Yeah.
you know they just stay on the game. But you know sometimes I remember one team disqualified because they didn't join the game channel.
Oh
that
yeah,
was
that's
actually
right.
2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago, in fact.
So unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, I forget the guy. He was posting the Twitch chat about it, and I said, we did not see you in the right channel, so...
Yeah, actually, in the email, we told them they got to join the channel, but
Exactly.
maybe they didn't check that. I think some of the tournament play they doing really nice, but they always forget to check something.
Yeah, you need to check your emails, huh?
Indeed, I mean, like, I'm a tournament administrator myself in my own right, but I'm not going to disclose that here on stream with all the specifics,
Yeah.
mind you, but... I don't know. Let's get some more information out on Elong. That's actually the name of a dragon that can fly. Is that right?
Yeah, yep.
That just like that? What's the story behind it? Is it a legend or no?
No, I think it's like I think it's a dinosaur, right?
Yeah, it's sort of a dinosaur.
Really?
A
Yeah.
flying dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't know how to the formal name is, but it's a how to say it's not a bird, but
I know, it can
it's
fly.
a dragon,
Okay.
but
I think I know the one that you're talking about. Is it a pterodactyl?
I'm not sure about the names. It looks like not a bat, but they have those wings.
look like that.
Yeah,
But not the feathers.
Okay. It sounds like a pterodactyl.
Yeah,
is what we
actually,
call
like
it.
Elong is a very nice team in China. They are Chue Xuejun. Do you know the Chue Xuejun? Xuejun, one of the best team for on the WOT in China, and they represent the China for
WCG?
Yeah, we meet them before, but they are not doing really nice on the WCG.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the WCG they dismissed, so they regroup and go to the Asia for join the tournament.
All right.
Yeah,
a
because
nice way
the
to-
price here is much better than China.
Really?
Yeah,
The prize? Wow.
yeah.
What do you get? What do you get for a prize in China? 1,000 renminbi?
No. Let me think about that. Like 20,000 RMB.
For 3v3s or the Wargaming League there?
No. They don't have wargaming league.
7 versus 7 tournament? Or?
Yeah, 7 versus 7. They don't have a 3 versus 3, but they got a tier 10, 7 versus 7.
Tier 10?
Tier 10, tier 8, tier
Interesting.
5, tier 6. A lot of tier there. You know.
Oh, I mean, they spice things up with a lot of variety. There's nothing
Yep.
to dislike about that, to be honest.
Yeah, and they got a lot of people, join the tournament. They got a lot of team, and I watched the live stream once. They got like more than 10,000 people watch the live stream.
放映直播, Douyu TV.
I,
YY?
it's a formal channel, but I forgot the name of the live stream so forth. But they got a lot of people watching the stream compared to Asia server. It's really quite different. But they have like 400,000 to 600,000 people online every day on time. I mean on the same time.
That is pretty nice, all things considered. But let me ask you this, Edison: is it viable for a player, or not a player, but rather a team to play? What is it? World of Tanks. What is wrong with me today? I'm trying to. I have to pull my head together. Okay, is
let me
it
know that.
viable for a team to play World of Tanks full time with a salary in mainland China, similar to the European and Russian scenes?
But
don't think so.
the salary is not that. I mean, the price is not that high compared here. So, it may not stay for life. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think I get where you're coming from. I mean, my understanding is that a pretty solid a pretty solid player for other game titles can make, like, if you're the best at that, you can probably make 10,000 renminbi each month, which is actually, I'm gonna admit this straight out, a lot better than my English teaching salary.
Yeah,
be
but
honest with you guys.
let's say each month, and maybe the game is only for 1 people, but World of Tanks it's 9 people game. It's 7 people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in game, but you got 2 reservation, 2, 3, 4 might be. So
Yeah, you have to share
you
the
have to share
revenue.
that.
Right.
Yeah. So if a team can win, not a team, a person can win like 10,000 every month. That's really nice. But if that's a team, it's a different story there.
Oh yeah. Just trying to ramp things up a little bit more. I mean, come on, everybody wants esports to go mainstream. I mean, stop and think about it. I remember being 5 years old, and I remember my brother would always come to me to beat the final boss in a game that we would play. And I was in kindergarten, and my brother was 10 years old, and he would always ask me, "Can you beat the final boss for me?" And I'm like, "Sure, okay, I'll do that. That sounds great." Then I thought to myself, this is my moment of nostalgia. Even when I was 5 years old, I was thinking to myself, is it possible for me to hook up a Sega Genesis to a movie theater projector and let 400 people watch me play Sonic the Hedgehog all at the same time? Come on. I really feel like this is something that everybody has wanted, at least at the subconscious level. Not necessarily, a salary, but to definitely show that they have the potential to be the best at something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's the origin of esports.
Definitely.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
I mean, come on, the Koreans invented that. Definitely, which is why we can't seem to beat them at anything except for Dota. Oh, shame on me for mentioning that on stream. All right, so here we go. We're finally getting the teams loaded up. T69, Chaffee, and...
No, yeah, the tank's not chosen yet.
It's tier 5, T69
Oh.
is tier 8. Yeah, but it looks like we short 1 people there on
Right.
the Elon team.
But, I mean, I just wanted to say, I thought for a minute we were actually going to see T69, T49. The numbers confused me just a little
that
bit.
one. He not join wrong channel.
Yeah, maybe.
What is
It
going on here?
TSA. No, it go to the wrong channel.
Yeah, there's I think there's 5 Elon players actually in TSLA channel.
But here is TSLB.
Yeah, that's right. Well, maybe they're still discussing that. Okay, who's going to be the 3rd one?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you need me to type out in Pinyin for you? They can understand it.
Really?
Yeah, they can understand Pinyin if I type it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're thinking right now. So, what's your opinion?
What's my opinion? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. We got everyone in
okay.
game.
No,
That's my opinion.
we still short one.
Oh, no, that's another
Yeah, that's-
observer.
Observer.
Yeah, just hopefully he won't load into the game as a T1 Cunningham. He's going to have to realize, you might want to give the observers a notice right now that...
Yeah, he needs to change it to the spectator,
Yeah, binoculars.
the binoculars. Yep, here we go.
Right, there we go. No extra T1 Cunninghams here.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're just waiting for everyone to get their final tank picks in game.
Mm-hmm.
Chaffee, definitely to be expected from both sides,
Okay.
especially on a map as big as Ruinberg, right?
Mm-hmm.
The firepower and the speed are amazing on that thing.
Yeah.
Have you played any mainland China tournaments before, Jettison?
I didn't join, but my team right now they join the the Super Cup in China.
Ah.
Yeah, somewhat like our WGA law.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah. So how's the tournament?
It's pretty okay, but the ping time still be a very big issue there.
I see.
The internet connection is not stable at all. But sometimes it's good, but in most cases, we always have some people disconnect.
Ah, that's too
And
bad.
you cannot rematch.
Really?
Yeah, if disconnect, just keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Not even before any contacts
Yeah,
between
whatever.
both teams.
Whatever.
That's too bad. Yeah.
That's,
really is.
that's their rule, because they don't have any international team join before. It's the first
I
time
see.
they invite UEFA HOF and the UAD. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they invited you to play.
yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so
All
do you
right.
need any VPNs to connect to
Yeah,
China server?
probably you got to use that, or you gonna disconnect again and again.
Did you recommend to me a VPN? Which software?
they offer a free VPN. It's pretty okay, but I forgot the name. It's a Chinese company in Sichuan.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Xunlei. Oh.
Xunlei, yeah. I used that before from America, but it didn't really work out. I mean, like, after a while, it starts asking you to, like, pay for an account, and then it's just like,
Yeah, but you know,
okay. The league paid for one.
the 空中网, you know, they offer free software for us, so you know,
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
All right.
But still have a lot of problem there.
I mean, like, yeah, I think maybe I can consider using that piece of software on my own, but what on earth is taking us so long to get the tank selection out?
Maybe they're just, I don't know.
Have these guys forgotten that this is a tier 5 war they're playing?
They know, maybe they are talking about something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, it's pretty strange for a Chinese company to provide VPN.
Why not?
Yeah,
They
because
know you are they know you are outside of China, so they got to offer that.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because if a Chinese company is making a VPN, then absolutely the Chinese people will use it.
Yeah.
But there is a Great Firewall on it, and
yeah,
that's for blocking.
Let's follow green wall.
Yeah, the green wall.
Yeah, let's follow green wall. I mean, the VPN is for a green wall, you know.
Yeah, so it's strange, you know. The government says, okay, you can go over this green wall, and the other companies will say, hey, use my VPN so you can, you know, jump through the green wall.
Yeah,
Well, the interesting thing
legal, you know.
the interesting thing is these companies are granted licenses by the government to actually make these softwares,
Yeah,
right? That's the interesting part. So the government is funding its own rebellions.
Yeah, it's pretty strange.
Yeah, so strange.
Don't have to give it too much thought. I don't know. I guess that's what we can slap the hashtag Made in China label on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we have more and more players joining in. Okay. I think there's our production team says that there's a little bug that you know, they cannot pull the right player up to the
really?
Yeah, to the
Wow,
the
so
roster.
strange.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that makes a
maybe
little
they
bit of
just
sense.
fixed it. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shako.
What?
Well, I'm just reading the name Shako from Team Elong.
Shaco?
That's a character from a different
Shako.
game that we can't say here on the air.
Really?
It should be the Shaco.
Really?
Shaco. Right?
It's,
Should be a Shaco.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to, you know, hard to tell whether it's a pinging or
Yeah.
or
just get
real
that.
English. Yeah. Like Fuluso. Is this a word made up or
Yeah,
or
it's
it's-
Buluso.
or it's a pinging?
I can't tell you.
It's just for fun, I think.
Any idea what it means?
Well,
Yeah.
well, in
Fuluso,
Chinese, Fuluso is a very very good word. Yeah, Fu means what do you call it?
Rich, right?
No.
Prosperous.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Somewhat
It's-
like peaceful life.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that's
yeah.
right.
Lu is money.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Money or very high in the what do you call it? A very very high place, like maybe you're a president or a representative
Yeah,
or
but
something.
normally it means money. Normally.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
And so is your life.
Yeah, that's
Long
right.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, 福禄寿. Well, there's actually a company that products, I think, for cat food called 福禄寿.
Interesting.
The dog food or cat food?
Dog food, cat food, and a lot of
Okay.
for animals.
Okay.
And like
For the pet.
feeding your pets or feeding the what do you call that? The cows, the pigs
Okay.
that you
Okay.
you raise.
All right, so it looks like we got a call from the production crew, and we're experiencing some technical difficulties for the time being. So we're gonna go to a short break, and then after that, we'll be back with this first game. We apologize for the difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We are already. Elong is baiting out the capture at the center of the map, and
Yeah.
here we are just waiting to see what the decision is going to be from Horsemen. And it looks like we got all three of them.
The Chaffee in that position cannot see the Yoi team much into the capture circle from the F line, so they cannot see them.
The
Oh,
side
oh.
tracks are very exposed here, and Gorilla's just been exposed as well, taking 100 damage from that shot from the Chaffee. Now
200.
224, and Elong's gonna back off with that
Yeah.
damage lead. That's actually pretty good. That's gonna make any difficult or any engagements they try to get into in the future much more difficult. Just that much more difficult.
Is the M4 carrying the 105 millimeter gun?
Yeah, it's always 105.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you use the M4, you must use the 105.
Just like the Panzer 4, right?
Yeah.
So why don't they use Panzer 4 instead?
Actually, I feel Physical is very good too in the city map.
I see.
Exchange of fire, no hits, none. TW is nice and comfy with 580 HP. And again, both sides just continue to try to play their base.
Ooh.
Nice hit on the Elong there, but at the same time, that was not, again, for free.
Yeah.
That took 100 HP off of Fuluso.
They just exchange fire.
Alright. So, I just want to point something out right now. Elong's team actually has a bunch of low HP tanks. Like, once we compare them.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. If it lay fast to the M4, they have to be very, very close.
Not only that, look at the position that they're in right now. If this turns into a 2 versus 3 fight, I have a fear that, Elong just won't be able to hold out 2 versus 3 without their teammate. But speaking of, it's rushing around the north side. I wish we could see who that was on the minimap.
Yep.
I really do, but
Looks like it's the Chaffee. It's Black Elong.
Yeah, he tried to flank him.
he got one
that's
hit.
it.
That was actually pretty good, but at the same time,
someone gonna chase him.
yeah, that's the M24 Chaffee.
Yep.
All right, so here we go.
He got
Elong.
one shot advantage. Oh, he's running, so okay, he's free shooting right
Boom!
now.
Shot right in the back.
And the
126
second-
HP.
wow.
233, 257. Did he catch on fire and then use
Wow,
his extinguisher?
he missed it.
377. 377.
down.
One more
Wow.
hit, and boom! He is out of that game.
Yeah, the Chaffee is the most important tank here, and he is done. Wow.
That's
Yeah,
absolutely
probably-
right.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. And
Oh.
I don't know. I think maybe if Elong plays this out extremely carefully, if they make sure they coordinate fire and hit every shot, they might have a shot. They might have a chance of winning
Yeah,
this.
but key right now is the M4, not Chaffee. The M4 can kill Elong team, anyone, for one shot, one kill. Anyone.
Right now, yeah. I am inclined to agree with you.
Oh,
It is.
bounce!
Yeah,
Wow.
it bounced straight off the tracks. It looked like a super curveball or something.
It's curveball.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, I agree with that.
2 versus 3 at this particular location, and Elong's just going for it. Wait a minute, Fuluso's in danger of falling 7 HP and finally out of the
Wow, it's 105. Wow.
game. And now it's 2-1. Elong
Wow,
had a
105
measurable amount of
again.
HP, but
Wow. 105 show up here. He's powerful here. No.
you know what? There's something I just noticed. That was an insane amount of damage output from Elong team. Once we examined both the tanks that were remaining there,
Yep.
there was only 179
Yep,
HP
yep.
on both of them together. So even though we just saw Horsemen win game number 1, do you think that still gives Elong a damage lead? It's 178 HP.
Yeah, it's possible because he got more light tank. So even the Yoi team kill everyone, they still got lower damage, I think.
All right, yeah, definitely. So this is going to help out in the long run should there happen to be a draw game and we have to take it into a game number 4. That's basically the only way we can
I
meet a
think
draw.
it's game number. Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
if
right,
it
that's
turned
Yeah,
into
it's
an
possible.
assault game,
Yeah,
then
it's possible.
right now, theoretically speaking, Elong would have the advantage. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna show you our next ring girl, and you guys can vote for her.
Jack up.
By the way, for those of you who were not here earlier, the first two letters were 1D, and now the second two letters are QY. So write down 1DQY. And, of course, don't forget to vote for your favorite Ring Girl right now. That would be at bit.ly/ringgirlq2. We're gonna kick it into a quick break, and then after that, we'll be back with game number 2 between Elong and Horseman. Hi guys, we are back with game number 2 between Team Elong and Team Horseman, and game number 1 was kind of exciting, pretty standard, nothing short of the very Criterion play of World of Tanks, and that was actually very close. If we had just seen Team Elong seal out 2 more shots, just 2 more shots onto Horseman, then we could have actually seen them pull out a victory there.
Yeah, and they make like 1,500 damage. And the Horseman only making the 1,300. But
Really?
because of tank selection, you know, the Horseman have a heavy tank and have more HP M4, you know, compared to T-34. So even they make less damage, they still win that.
All right, so this
Yep.
time we got a T-34, a Chaffee, and a KV-1 coming out for Team Elong,
Yeah.
and from Horseman, it's going to be a T-14, an M4, and a Chaffee. Now, I'm a bit rusty. Please tell me, what are the specialties of the T-14 and M4? Edison?
T-14, the tank, the speed is okay, pretty fine for the heavy tank, and the armor is good, I think. He can, let me see. Okay, Elong no one use the 105, so the advantage of the T-14 may not show up here. And the gun is pretty weak. I have to say that the T-14. The Elong's KV-1 use 122mm gun.
Wow.
Oh, wow, it's
That-
really powerful. You know.
but very inaccurate.
Yeah, very inaccurate. But you know, KV-1 is doing the short range combat, so.
Oh, yeah,
the
I mean, that's
accuracy is
ideal on
not
this
that-
map.
Yeah, the accuracy is not that important there.
Okay. Just make sure that they hit as soon as they get in front of your tank.
Yep.
And,
How's the reloading time?
What?
The reloading time for
10 seconds.
132. 10
10
seconds?
seconds.
Yeah.
That is difficult to deal with. You miss one shot and 3 tanks are in front of you, you are dead in that KV-1,
Right. You're right.
basically. All right, so checking the HP stack right now for our team on the left. It's 1090 plus 580, 1170,
It's pretty close here, I think.
1670,
Yeah, it's close. Very
For Elong.
close. Yeah.
and
Wow.
750.
The position for the KV-1 is not that good.
All right.
They're gonna capture again?
All right, so Horseman has 1730 HP altogether, while we have, let's see, 1770 altogether? No, I'm sorry. 1690 for Elong. So if we see a pretty close game, like, it's going to be, I don't know who's going to have the damage lead at the end of this. But Elong's playing off of their, well, they're actually not playing off of any advantage, to be honest. But if this ends in a draw, then both teams get 1 point, and that means Horsemen win.
Yep. But I think that finally you're not gonna capture if Horseman keeps standing on the right side. You can capture it. It's just excellent combat.
Okay.
Okay. The both sides have no idea where it's at, you know, because the late didn't say
We're still waiting to see an encounter, to be perfectly honest. I mean, what I think Horseman is doing here is what they did 2 weeks ago versus B-Team Wakia Gaming? Was it Wakiva Gaming?
It's a
Viwako.
Wako?
B Gaming Viwako.
B Gaming v Wako last week. Like, they're trying to scour the entire map and make sure that they're trying to know where their enemy is by knowing already where their enemy is not, if that makes sense.
Eliminating the options.
Oh, okay. Horseman is pushing right now.
And
Yeah.
Fluso has been spotted. There we go.
It's
Jigs
missed.
up. All 3 teams.
Oh, it's missed.
Everything. Everyone on
Wow.
Elong has just been spotted. They're all lined up in that little girder at the 5 line.
Yeah.
Elong did get, excuse me, Shako here did just get hit. And now we're just waiting to see where things go from here. I mean, one shot can make the difference, but at this stage, I don't know if it's too terribly critical or not. It depends on, again, how those tanks pile in and how the big tank fights go. But that spot, that was pretty good. Oh, and with that, we're going to see Gorilla, who's not been spotted, maybe turning the corner here and
Yeah.
playing a pig.
Oh no.
He
was
did get a hit. He got a hit onto
No.
Reflection there.
He shoot T-34.
Yeah. I mean, these things, they kind of stack up over time.
Okay, the Shafi on the horseman team trying to flank him right now, but he's alone is pretty dangerous here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, so here we go. Gorilla's
Oh,
been
he missed
spotted,
it.
and he missed
Wow.
the shot. But Gorilla actually got a shot onto Shako
Wow.
there for 29 HP.
One shoot him.
Yeah, because he's using HE.
Yep. Wow,
Yeah,
missed
that's the only way
again.
he can do any damage.
Oh,
Another
it's
hit, but
track.
no damage whatsoever.
Yeah, it's check.
Just a track, that's it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to expend that gear later because he might need to use that to repair
Oh.
his engine or something else of that nature. But Elong's certainly getting himself into a very sticky situation. He's down to half HP along with Reflection.
Wow.
And it looks like he's in very, very grave danger of falling very soon.
Yeah, the K1 is in. Oh wow, it's penetrate.
Yep, 385 damage onto
Yes.
Faluso.
Yeah, and he's a power of 120.
Nice.
Wow,
And that
it's
coordinated
nice.
fire takes him out of the game.
Wow, the Elon is very dangerous right now. Oh, they don't know this. Oh,
Oh,
it's
man.
done?
This is actually pretty
Wow.
big. Okay. None TW got out of there, but in the background, we did just see Elong fall there. Or excuse me, Reflection fall.
Wow.
And now it's all up to Black here and his M24 Chafe to pull out a victory. And it's got a fair amount of speed, and the firepower is very decent on it. Taking hits here and there though, that's kind of hurting him just a little bit.
You know, right now the horseman can just cap. Even draw, the horseman cannot win this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is correct.
They
So-
don't have a stretch here. Shafi is really powerful. If you got some, miss couple shot, you might die first.
Right, we're waiting for Black to. I guess he can pull out a miracle. I mean, if you look at his present location, he might get dived in on. He might get double-sided, and he's going to be approached from his left flank.
Oh, he got him.
Maybe he can get none here. Is that Chafe versus Chafe? That
Wow,
is
he
Chafe
missed
versus
it.
Chafe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Ooh.
Nun's getting sealed out here just a little
Yeah.
bit, but I mean, of course, he's going to be rescued very soon by his teammates. And I think, earnestly speaking and honestly speaking,
Wow,
Elong,
he missed it again. Wow.
Elong's shot here is
Wow.
it's coming to a
Next one.
grinding halt.
Wow.
The next shot could take him out of the game.
Yeah, the torrent looks.
Next one will take him out of the game.
Yeah, it's over, I think.
Oh man, the next hit, that is to say. I mean, unfortunate as it may be, I mean,
Oh yeah.
that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So if you guys put money on Elong, you guys just lost money. But try not to give it too much thought. I mean, not many of us are capable of actually accessing.
Yeah, we saw that the KV1 used a 122 millimeter gun. Do not doing that well. I think if you choose the 76 millimeter, you won't miss that many shots.
Yeah.
He at least missed 4 rounds.
I know, and he was
Yeah.
stuck in that one position for such a long period of time, and I mean, it's just the track shot after track shot that just
Yeah.
kept him pinned to the ground, and that's the most annoying part about the HE shells. They can damage your modules very, very easily.
Yeah, and he cannot move, just stand there.
Right.
So even he used a repair tool, and after once he cannot repair anymore. Just
Right.
stand there.
Yeah.
And I mean, I in the beginning he didn't use it because he was trying to save it for if his engine, not if his engine caught on fire, but if his engine was damaged or if his turret was damaged or something else like that.
Yep.
But I mean,
Yeah, and overall, I have to say that the position of KV1 is really bad. No
Yeah.
cover there, just stand there. And he got 2 direction fire, I think, so he cannot deal with that many shots and die very fast. I
Yeah,
think.
too bad. There wasn't too much support from his teammates as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, where's his teammates?
I think the Chafe shoot a flank to the south side to shoot it's an M4, right? Not M4. Oh yes,
There was an
M4.
M4
Yeah,
and a
yes,
Chafe
M4.
over there.
You got a chance to he got a chance to shoot the M4 there because they didn't see the Chafe. So maybe they worry about might be Chafe in the north side and they will support the M4 too. But you have to make a decision. You cannot just scare someone stand where. Yeah. So
I mean, we saw in the end. I mean, there was one shot that hit was it M24 Chafe? T14?
Yeah, T14.
that came from
The KV1.
KV1, of course, and it did so much damage. It did
Yeah.
388 with one hit.
Yeah,
One
but
hit.
you know, the T14 got 680 HP,
Yeah.
so it still need 2 rounds.
Right. I mean, still, that's a big chunk. That's a big chunk. But, I mean, in the end, they just couldn't make the shots connect, and that's the way the game ended. But, you know, they're not going home empty-handed. They're going to get some gold for showing up for the grand finals this week. And after this short commercial break, we are going to dive into our next set, which is going to be Horsemen versus, what was it? Insane Honking.
Yeah, they always change team name, but we know they are big gaming too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, big game Little Tankers actually.
Yeah.
The big game Little Tankers.
Yeah. They were the big. That's from Wargaming League, correct?
Wargaming League.
No. They're still on the 3v3 too. Only 3v3. No.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Hi guys, we are back with set number 2, and this one's going to be played out between Horseman and
Little tanker.
Exactly. I made the mistake of thinking that our first team was actually, or excuse me, our third team rather was going to be Insane Honking tonight, and I must also admit that I misread their name as Insane Hong Kong. I thought maybe it was a Hong Kong team, but no. Those guys didn't show up at all tonight, so unfortunately you've had to disqualify them. And we're going to be diving straight into set number 2, Horsemen versus
Little tankers. Yeah.
And Little Tankers is from?
Japan.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So now we're waiting to, get the lobby set up, but first we're going to go ahead and show our third ring girl of the evening.
Okay.
And this is Korean. She's got beautiful blonde hair and eyes to die for. All right, now go ahead and write down the code as you can see it here. It is CQ. And let's see. All I can remember is, was it?
I think it's 1DQYCQ and something else.
Something. And then don't forget to vote for your favorite ring girl either. Don't forget that. Go to the link at the bottom of your screen. That's bit.ly/ringgirlq2. Do not misread that as ringgirl02. All right, so thoughts on B teaming little game or
B gaming little. I think
B
it's
gaming
the,
little tanks.
I think it's the third team for B gaming, right?
It's second team.
Really, I think
Yeah.
I think in week 1 we have B gaming. B gaming what?
We have B gaming. They call it B gaming, and they do not upgrade. I think they are failed on the final. I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is it
so
the
they
same
rejoin
team?
again and rename here.
Okay. So it's
Wow.
actually the same players
Yeah.
from first week. Okay.
Is that for
Yamato,
real?
right? The JP new
Oh, yeah,
player,
that's right.
And
JP
the
new.
Banzai attack.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
should remember that. The
Oh,
Banzai
yeah,
attack,
yeah.
you know.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, now I
JP new
remember.
player Bonsai. Hold on. 2 weeks ago we saw.
Yeah.
Didn't we see Horsemen playing against B?
No. The last week, not 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Wait,
2 weeks ago.
Wait. They're already.
It's another B gaming team. They have 2 teams. Another one already much into the final.
Yeah.
Viwako. B gaming Viwako.
Yeah, B
Yeah,
gaming
yeah,
Ryako.
yeah.
This one is
B gaming little tankers.
But
yeah.
new player. I remember I've seen him somewhere else before, haven't I?
Mm,
Haven't you guys? Have we seen new player somewhere else?
No.
The name
Oh,
just looks
JP new
painfully
player?
familiar.
new player. He's on the
He's gone.
on the first week.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why. Okay.
The 3 people is on the first way. The Banzai attack.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
remember in this map, he killed 2 or 3 people only
Yeah.
for 1 Shafe, right?
And they made that miraculous comeback in game number 1 on Prokhorovka. I remember that. It was something to be hailed, like an M24 Chafe up in the hills.
They
Yeah, that's
versus
right.
90 HP left.
Yeah, they versus Run.
They were
Run,
versus
a team
Run.
called
Yeah,
Run,
yeah, yeah.
RUN. Yeah,
Okay, now I
a
remember.
Hong Kong team.
It's been so long, and I mean, how do I say it? Like, we're all busy guys, right? I mean, come on. we can't just, I don't know.
They're choosing the side right now.
Would you say it's possible to make a full-time living in esports here in Taiwan? If you're not a pro gamer?
Not a pro gamer.
If you're not a pro gamer, would you say it's possible to make a full-time living in esports here?
I think it's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's
especially if you're living in Taipei.
Yeah, but how about the Sam? Sam.
Same?
Yeah.
Same.
The tournament play for
StarCraft?
StarCraft.
You mean Sen?
Same.
Sen?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he's a professional player.
Yeah, and he
Oh, you mean a
also
non-pro?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I don't think so.
he belongs to Hong Kong Attitude.
Yeah.
They gave him a very lucrative contract, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also got at least according to, a different game titles, World Championship Series. In that tournament, in 2012, he became the world's strongest non-Korean player.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And Taiwan will always pet Sen like that. They will always say, guess what? 2012 was your year, Sen. 2012 was your year. That kind of thing. But what is this tier 10
E100.
witchcraft that we
E100.
see coming from Gorilla? Is he trolling us? I don't understand. Why does he have the E100?
Because it's a good tank.
This is a good tank. but
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really a good tank.
But why on earth? why do we see it on stream? That's the real question. I don't understand. Were they practicing or something during the break? Or?
Nah, they're going to reshoot it.
All right, they're gonna reload. Good.
He
And
cannot M4, I guess.
Chafe, every game.
Chafe M4 T49.
Have you seen a game without a single M24 Chafe in it this year? Excuse me, in this QIC
Not possible, I
season.
think. Yeah, not possible.
Maybe after 9.3, I think.
All right,
Yeah.
M7.
Yeah, he gonna nerf.
Yeah, they're going to nerf Chafe. They're going to nerf Chafe's gun. They're going to nerf his accuracy.
Okay.
And I think they'll nerf his reverse speed. The reverse speed will from 20 to it will be reduced from 20 to 12, I think.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's right.
22 to 12.
That is torture. Then what on earth would people use in tier 5 tank fights?
Well, any
But he's
other
still
tanks.
on tier 5, right?
He's on a tier 5. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right. And
okay.
KV-1S will be on the tier 5 as well.
Okay.
There'll be a new tank for the KV-1S right now. It's the KV-85.
Okay.
Yeah, there's-
KV-185 or KV-85?
KV-85.
Okay.
KV-85 will replace a KV-1S in tier 6, and the KV-1S will be a lighter module of KV-1.
Okay.
Both teams have an exactly identical loadout. Each team has a T49, an M7, and an M24 Chafe. The M7's got pretty good firing rate, not so much in the way of damage output. T49 has an amazing cannon
And really fast.
and non-existent armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, paper armor. There we
With
go.
the paper. They
Yeah.
got it down.
Okay, so this is all entirely up to decision making, team strategies, and coordination of fire, as well as tactics. So this is a game that is more or less essentially balanced, and it's just going to come down to the decision making to pull out the winner. I also want to say that, you know what, I forget what I wanted to say because it just slipped my mind. Great. Okay. All right, so... All right. Both teams rushing up to
Also
the eastern
gonna
side of the map.
stand on the C9 for sniper. So the Chafe and the M7 gonna reach the E0, I guess.
Okay, they're going to fire on the
Yeah,
hill
so
again.
they can set up a sniper on B9, but they cannot go in. They cannot cross the EF0. If they cross that, the T49 will not support any fire there.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
it's too far away.
Okay. Do you think it's a better idea to go to like J6 or J7 to snipe the tanks on the hill?
J6, J7.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
I mean,
a
not
really-
going
it's
not going
really-
to the right side. Just
Yeah,
all three tanks just go from the left side and then flank.
E6.
Yeah,
If you're gonna snipe him, you have to stand on E6.
Ah,
That's
okay,
much
okay.
better.
I need to point out right now that, of course, we all just saw this, but I mean, I really need to say this on stream so everyone knows it, in case they're out tapped. Gorilla and None have just been spotted moving up that hill, and with that, we just saw Yamato backing off for a minute. He was not spotted, to the best of my knowledge, and that means Little Tankers is going to have the element of surprise with this attack if they should get first vision.
Okay, they're gonna stand on the hill. They won't do anything there.
It's going to come down to picks, and we might be here for a while, to be honest with you guys. But hey,
Oh.
anything for the love of the game. Gorilla gets spotted again.
Yep.
With that turret depression, can Yamato actually hit a shot onto Gorilla?
It's no problem about depression because there is a short hill, so the bullet cannot cross the hill.
All right, gotcha.
Usually it will become a what do you call that? I mean, when both teams are going up the hill, it's hard to break through for both sides.
Yep.
One thing that scares me particularly right now is Bonsai attack's position. He doesn't really, I mean, he's got the hill to protect him. He can fall back to cover, no problem. But at the same time, he could be spotted relatively easily, I believe, unless it's the camo rating that contributes to him being hidden right now. And he has been
Ooh.
spotted, speaking of.
Wow.
Look at that. Gorilla gets hit again, twice, so 2 shots. Nice coordinated fire from Team B Gaming Little Tankers, but with that,
Wow.
Yamato's also been spotted and hit as well. All right, so 2 picks for 1. I think Little Tankers is happy to take that exchange.
Okay, the T49, I mean the Fluso on the CA already relocation right now. I bet he gonna shift to E6 first, then if no enemy there, he gonna shift to J7. But it all depends. Oh, he didn't do anything? Okay, whatever.
Both sides just playing picks right now.
Mm.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, but I do remember 2 weeks ago the Horseman versus another big gaming team. The big gaming team they are 1-1, right? And in the Ruinberg, the big gaming team all three tank can behind the capture
Yeah,
circle.
yeah, that's
They
right.
never moving for like 7 minutes. Wow. So I bet maybe this team won't move it too.
Maybe.
I want to say that definitely the Horsemen team has got a ton of patience, really, because Faluso is still back in the very rear end of that hill. But at the same time, what else can he do at this point? Ooh, nice hit on the bonsai.
Where
there.
did that come from?
That is the question
Who
to
shot
be
him?
asked.
Yeah.
That's something. That's the question, isn't it? No one was spotted from Horsemen.
It's by shot.
Yeah, I guess it was a blind shot.
Miracle
Wow.
shot. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So maybe come from T49, I guess.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
But that T49 is way back there. Do you see Faluso right now?
No, not possible.
He's-
too far away.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, he's in a T49, so the damage output onto an N24 Chafe would be a ton of, it would be more than just, that peck of, say, 100 damage it was just now.
I think it's 109.
Yeah. Hold on, 550, 560, forget how much HP it has exactly. I mean, the thing is, a shot from a T49 would do more,
114.
it would do more than just 104, right?
114, so that's a Chafe, not T49.
Okay.
It's pretty even right now.
Yeah.
I think they won't push.
I mean, you think both sides are happy taking a draw here?
Maybe.
Maybe.
A, B, and D. I mean, if both sides get 1 point,
Yeah, but maybe we're gonna see the assault mode.
maybe.
Yes, that's the first time I'm in Prokhonovka and see both teams never moving. That's the first time. Whatever the 7 versus 7, 3 versus 3, I never see 2 teams camp like this.
I mean, they're both really just waiting for the other side to make a mistake, to be honest.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there was a hit given to Yamato, and there was also a hit given to Bonsai Attack there. And that was for 2 shots onto Gorilla M6, so... I mean, again, we just have to wait and see where things go from here. Okay, well... Looks like the 6-minute rule is not in effect, but I mean, both sides know that they're on the hill. I
Yeah.
think Gorilla's poking forward here. He's good. I don't know. He's slowly inching his way forward. He's been spotted.
Yep. Oh, he was spotted.
Yeah, he is. And
Yeah.
backing off.
Okay.
The boost was
Faluso's
coming.
making a move
Yeah.
too. I think they're getting ready to rush up that hill.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
It's too risky.
It is.
Yeah, it's too risky.
Nunn's just been spotted as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
See how things pan out from here.
They're gonna up?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Too risky?
Yeah, it's still very, very risky.
You really think so, Edison?
Yeah, it's so risky.
Okay.
Shoot him. Wow, okay.
All right.
Wow, the nun was not spotted. It's very nice.
Bonsai has been. And
Yeah.
amazingly, even with that shot being fired, no one was spotted, as you mentioned.
You know what? If nun stand there, he will know how many people stand on the hillside. So they might got a chance to kill the Yamato first. He got a chance.
All right.
Yeah.
I would like
If you
that.
keep spotted, you won't push out.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
What it-
they push. That's
Oh,
what I
man.
say. That's what I say.
This
you
is
know.
dangerous. This is a critical position that Yamato's in. He's been spotted. He's been lit up. Down to 146 HP, and he's not going down the hill yet, but it looks like he's going to be taken out of the game by this M24 Chafe. They haven't
Wow,
landed
he's done.
he's still alive. He's still alive. That's the crazy part, and none is
Yeah,
as
but
well.
he cannot offer any support fire right now.
Yeah,
you know,
indeed.
it's a big problem.
Okay, JP New Player was taken out in the back.
Wow,
That amazing coordinated
1
fire.
minute. Wow.
That is some amazing coordinated fire coming from Horseman. And it
One
looks
shot.
like none might get taken down
he
here at the
tracked.
next shot.
He was
Boom!
tracked. Wow.
Boom!
But what? But what are
He's
they
got to
doing?
hit those shots. That was actually pretty exciting there. Even if it
Wow.
was just for a few seconds, it was
Okay.
very good.
Finally, the Horseman team got the spot point, you know, and they forced the big gaming pull back, you know. Once you spot, you are keep spotting, you won't move out. So they take a chance. They know there is a T49 there, you know. They know that, so they just take a chance to you know, force the T49, you know, downhill.
Not
And-
only that, but I mean, like that spot that the T49 was in. If he pushed him out, like,
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really use his tank to push him out, but
Yeah.
he scared him out. But
Yeah.
the thing is, like, it's a little bit difficult to hit that spot from the position of from B Gaming.
Yep.
Excuse me, from B Gaming Little
yeah,
Tankers,
they
right?
have to fully uphill. But for the T49, for the Horseman team, they can kill the T49 very easy. So they just force the T49 pull back. So we have 3 tanks, just face to the 2 tanks. It's much easier to win, you know.
You know, I think
Mm-hmm.
one thing that B Gaming Little could have done to win this game, or not win this game, but just maybe end it with a draw.
Mm-hmm.
What they should have done was maybe realized, hey, wait a minute, he's on the other side of the hill. He's perfectly safe right now. So what we do is we try to cover him and let him get out. But at the
Okay.
same time, we have to pull back and stay alive. They
Mm-hmm.
thought, oh no, we have to go in and save him. We have to go in and kill the M24 Chafe because they're going to kill our T49. They were just, you know, the tunnel vision
maybe they
mentality.
maybe they just downhill and cover the T49. They still got a chance, but you know, that's pretty risky because your team are separate to 2 parts. They still can concentrate focus fire on the Chafe and the M7 first, then go back to kill the T49.
All right.
Yep.
Well, any other thoughts to add to this game? Anything else besides it took a long time?
Yeah, they got like 9 minutes, and they camping for 8 minutes.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So let's get a look at the next order of the day, which would actually be our Ring Girl.
Okay.
Choo.
Shoo.
She's probably winning all the votes every week, but don't forget to vote for her. She is holding up 2B, so that's right now 1D,
1D,
QYCW, 2B. And you can vote for your favorite Ring Girl at the URL at the bottom of your screen. That's bit.ly/ringgirlq2.
Okay, look like B. No.
BIT.
No.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so we're gonna take things into a quick break, and then after that, game number 2 between B Gaming Little Tankers and Horsemen. Number 2 between B Gaming, Little Tankers, and Horsemen. So this could potentially be the game that decides who is going to the QYC finals for season 2, and that means getting in on a cash prize pool of $4,500
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. So nice pretty penny to put in your pants pocket.
Yeah, it's really nice. I have to say that. If like Horsemen, they only have 3 people. If they got 45, everyone can got 1,500. In WGL Grand Final, the second team, if you got 10 people, everyone only share, not only share, they share like 20 or 2,000. I'm sorry,
20,000 divided.
2,000 and like 2,000. So it's only 500 difference, and it's such a short game.
All right, so we're loading into the game now. It's a T14 M4 and a Chafe coming out for Horseman, and a KV1 Panzer 4H and a Chafe coming out for B Gaming Little Tankers.
Okay, pretty similar, but I bet the big game is KV1 gonna use a 76mm gun, and I still remember the JP new player. He used the Panzer Force 105. It's very nice. So on the city map, I think the big game is gonna play very good here.
Let me just say, if it's one thing that annoys me the most about playing in an AMX 40, it's encountering that Panzer 4 and it's using the 105mm cannon with HE rounds. Because do HE rounds bounce? I can't remember for the life of me.
Actually, HE round can bounce, but it's a bug.
Huh?
Actually, it cannot bounce, but I mean, on the setup, he cannot bounce, but he always, he sometimes will bounce. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
a bug. The
Oh,
WG,
okay.
WG say it's a bug.
All right,
Really?
all right.
I
That makes
thought
sense.
I thought it's because the what do you call that? The armor of the tank is too thick.
Yeah. But,
So it does zero damage.
Yeah, you might make it 0 damage, but
Yeah, that's right.
I can tell you. I have a SPG called T92. With with a 240mm gun.
Yeah, that monster
And,
gun.
Yeah, and once I shoot the Lowe, the German.
Luva.
Ruler, the German
It's a
German tank.
heavy tank, right?
Yeah,
Tier
and
8
I
heavy
got
tank.
a message. It's bounce. What the fuck?
With an
It's
HE?
240mm gun, bounce, and with HE, not AP run.
Wow,
So it's
that
a
one
bug.
bounced.
It's a bug.
Okay. Have they fixed it yet? Do they have plans to fix
Not fix it.
it? Wow.
The WG don't know how to fix it.
All right. So let's take a look at the shape of this game right now. Little Tankers are trying to set up an ambush on the neutral capture circle, and of course, Horsemen are once again playing by the process of elimination, playing where their opponents are not, and trying to get the victory that way. And if you guys are just now tuning in, don't forget we're gonna have an extra Ring Girl to give you guys those premium one day premium giveaways.
Okay, the K1 use 122mm gun.
That's pretty dangerous. We've seen that
Yeah,
in the last
it's
set.
dangerous. Yeah, but it's not accurate.
You miss one shot, you're in a lot of trouble. Maybe not necessarily dead. It could be,
They got it 4 rounds, I think.
yeah,
4 to 5,
yeah.
maybe 6.
I mean, just don't miss that shot. Basically, is what you're trying to do with the 122.
Yeah, and you can see that they use the Panzer 4 with the 105. They use the KV1 with the 122. So on the close battle, the Japanese team will got great advantage on that, but they cannot miss anyone.
I feel like giving some shout outs to the chat room right now, but unfortunately, the computer that I'm on has no access to the internet, so I went ahead and shut it down. So let's wait and just see how
Okay.
things turn out here.
Yeah, and I have to mention about one thing. On the Japanese team, in most of cases, I not mean most of cases, in the past experience, they never attack. So
Really?
they are 1 point behind right now. They are forced to attack right now. So I don't know what age they gonna attack. If a team not familiar with attack, how do they do that?
Right, and something else to point out right now is that I think Banzai Attack is actually in danger of being spotted at this very moment. The the light tank, of course, at the north end of the map. He is unrevealed thus
yeah,
far.
he don't know where is the enemy, and Horseman pretty cautious about that. They didn't crash anything, you know.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. The wall is still alive. And I think Horseman's going to try and play off the element of surprise here. They haven't been spotted yet, and neither has Bonsai. So once they spot him, they might be able to do something about this conundrum, if you will.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man, there he is.
Oh,
Actually-
Nang
Both-
got a chance to kill the Banzai.
Right, and both Yamato and Bonsai Attack were spotted just now. Conversely, so too are Feluso and Gorilla
It's a
MX.
reset.
Yep.
Whoa.
And Yamato's
Nice
backing
bounce.
off for the time being.
Yeah, it's a nice bounce.
All right, so everyone's been spotted right now.
Wow.
Let me just tell you guys right now, if little tankers were eggs, they would be scrambled at this moment because they are not quite together just yet on this map.
Yeah, you're
man.
right.
They're getting hit left and right, but still pretty big mistakes. I mean, if we see big mistakes coming from Horsemen, this game could be turned around very
Yeah,
easily.
yeah.
And look, if I'm not mistaken now, we have NunTW actually sneaking off to the west side of the map, and he's running into two heavy, or not two heavies, but a heavy and a medium tank.
Yeah, but the Panzerfall is really cautious right now. You know? If he shoot a Shafei, maybe Shafei gonna die first because of he can reload 8 seconds. You know, 8 seconds for 2 rounds. The 2 rounds can kill Shafei.
All right.
Well, Leo leaving.
Yeah. Right now, everyone's playing this out really cautiously, at least
Yeah.
the little tankers. And it's on.
And the Gorilla is, you know, it's alone there. It's really dangerous.
Right.
Really dangerous.
And that was a mutual spot just now from Horsemen and Little Tankers. Gorilla just saw Bonsai, and Bonsai just saw Gorilla.
Yeah.
So the,
Okay.
the information is not skewed, if that makes sense. And now everyone's just they're progressing through this. They're trying to get a slow scout out, and everyone's recollected at this moment.
Yep. They still got 4 minutes. Actually, the Gorilla is on very dangerous position because of if Shafi gonna kill him, he gonna die there.
Oh yeah, and JP Nuclear has just been spotted. Ouch,
Ooh.
112 damage. That he's not gonna be able to get back.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I mean, it just seems like Little Tankers is bleeding one piece at a time, one shot at a time. And right now, New Player has actually been rather
Ooh.
isolated in his present position, but it's going to be one versus one for each side right now. Feluso is actually trying to take down
Yeah.
Yamato.
Yeah.
Yamato's-
The M4 gonna shoot the anyone.
Ouch.
Wow.
And he's
Oh
out.
my god.
He is out.
It's so painful there.
Bonsai Attack now trying to take down NunTW. That's an M24 versus an M24, and it looks like Nun
Wow.
has the
It's totally
advantage.
damage.
Oh my god,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Oh!
That was just turned around so hard onto NunTW. And now it looks like Feluso's going to
wow.
get the follow-up kill onto
Well,
JP
but it's
Nuclear.
still hard.
Yeah,
Wow.
Bonsai
It's
Attack.
still alive.
Yeah, that was amazing. That takedown onto NunTW, that was unexpected, I think.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You know, if the Nanti that pull back a little bit, no, just a little bit, he can kill the Shafei.
I believe so. No,
It's a Shafei, right?
There was a Shafei, and
Yeah, it's
behind him
Shafei
it was
with
the Panzer.
really low HP, so it can kill him first. So they're gonna have T14, the T14 to kill the Panzerfaust because the T40's armor is very good to defend the Panzerfaust. It's very easy to defend.
All right. Well, that was just solid play from Horsemen. They take this series 2-0, and they're going on to the season finals for the QYC Quarter 2, guys. That means they get a shot at $4,500 US in first prize. Is that right?
Not really. They only match into the. Oh, you mean the first prize is 45, right? And the-
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is second?
I forgot. Maybe 15.
I mean, like,
just-
it's still worth their time.
3,000.
I remember fourth place was $900 US,
Fourth,
right?
4 is
Or 600.
600.
600.
And the third is 15, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
All right. So, well, that's going to kind of wrap up the games for the evening. But first, let's go ahead and get a look at our final ring girl. My favorite, the best has been saved for last.
Okay, it's an evening, right?
Right? Hey, do you guys know what I like?
Okay, it's a bonus. So we
Alright.
got a 1 day QA.
One day QYC.
No. 1 day week 3. Week 2.
1D,
No, one
W2.
Oh, Q2.
Ah.
1 day, 1D Q2. QYC bonus, right?
I think so.
I think so. Maybe.
Maybe it depends on who's been writing down the code. They're probably punching it in. They're probably punching it into the chat right now, but I have no way to look at it because, well, I have no way to look at the Twitch chat. So I think that's gonna just about wrap everything up for this evening, and then we'll probably see you guys next week. But overall thoughts for next week? Any teams that we're hoping to watch or hoping to see in particular that you guys can think of?
Oh, I think.
I guess the big gaming gonna come again.
I think
Yeah.
they'll be have another big gaming team, and I hope we can see Death Sky next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're really nice. So okay.
Well, that was something else. We got to see girls. We got to see big guns. Although who had the 122 millimeter was B Gaming, right? This time, the KV1. the final game?
Yeah. Most of the KV1 doing not that good today, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it just goes to show you guys, it may not just be about the big guns that ladies are looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know. I want to say brains over brawn in this situation. That's certainly what brought out the victors for first prize. And even so, in season 1, you remember all the teams that chose KV1s in the first 2 weeks, they did not make it to the grand finals.
Yeah.
The
You
teams
mean
that-
Yeah,
Q1.
Q1. Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, I think definitely Speed and Chaffee's have demonstrated their power.
Yeah, but that's a Q1. They can use the 3 Chaffee, but on this season, they got a lot of variety. But on the City War, I think the coordination still be the top issue there, I think.
I have to agree in some ways, definitely.
Yeah, and I have to say another thing. If you only defend, and after you lost 1 point, you 1 point behind, we can
Yeah.
see that the big gaming seems like they have no idea about push. They just stand back, and they don't try to push at all.
All right. So, any predictions for next week? How do I say this?
Yeah, but I think the big game gonna come again. They're doing still good, but they have to think about how to push, I think.
All right. Well, guys, I'm Breaker.
It's Edison 99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
We'll see you guys next Wednesday, if that is correct,
Yep.
with the quarter year championship Q2 week
Week
4.
4, yeah,
That's
last
going-
week. Yeah, don't forget to rate it.
Right. So we'll see you guys next time.
Hey,
See
bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.